Hello friend, how are you doing today? My name is Mary, this is Happilyeveresch, and today I am finally doing the much beloved, the booktube standby, try a chapter. This was originally a tag, try a chapter tag. I'm going to be doing Book of the Month Club edition. I have made it a goal in 2021 to read 12 Book of the Month Club pick books, and so I need to get started right at the beginning of the year. So I've picked a little pile of my current books that I have on my shelf, and yeah, we're just gonna sit down, chat, read a couple chapters, and see which one that we want to ring in our new year with. Happy New Year's Eve. It is New Year's Eve while I'm filming this. Happy New Year when you're watching it. Happy 2021. I am praying for all the best for you all. I took today off. My husband is at work. I still took my little one to daycare, so I've just been tidying my house, getting a little organized, watching YouTube. I finished my book. I just had a delicious veggie sandwich, some carrots and hummus, and a pear. I am content. I am so content. So I am ready to dive into my pile of books here. Let's just see what we have. We have The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, Winter Counts, Anxious People, The Last Story of Minna Lee, and Transcendent Kingdom by Yagasi. So this is the one I'm most excited about. So I can't decide if I should start with it or end with it. I think I'll start with it. So here we go. Try a chapter. I'm super excited to dive into my pile. Let's get cozy. Let's get reading, friends.
I wanna go there someday. I know we're going somewhere.
Okay, I just read the first chapter. It was 2 pages, very short, of Transcendent Kingdom. This book deals with religion, mental health, and I think we're really going to get into some science aspects because our main character, just from reading the synopsis, I know is a researcher and a scientist, and so how all of those kind of mingle together. But our main character, I don't think they named her. No, starts out talking about her mother and this like very striking memory that's like stayed with her whole life, and that I think is going to kind of propel us into the rest of the story. Beautifully written. I just wanted to slow down and like gather everything that she was saying. I really want to read this book. I'm just interested in because I think I'm just going to love it. But yeah, a very intriguing first chapter for sure. I think this next one has quite a longer chapter. Let's see. It's told in alternating perspectives. Though there is a chapter break in the middle, so I might just read to that chapter break. We'll see. But this is The Last Story of Minna Lee by Nancy Juyun Kim. This is a family story. I think there's a mystery, kind of contemporary aspect to it. And I'm excited to see what I think about it. So, let's go.
Right to that. I set myself aside, lead the way on this drive. If you don't know the way, we can stop and make a change. I know we walk for days, losing hope, fading love. This night will be okay, waking up.
Okay, I just finished the first chapter. I did stop at the chapter break, even though we're still following the first perspective in The Last Story of Minna Lee by Nancy Juyun Kim. I think this one is going to be good. I think it's going to take me a minute to get into her writing style. It's very descriptive, but there's still a simplicity to it that I think it'll be easy to read once you kind of adapt. And I think For me, it does take me a little bit to acclimate to new writing styles. And so that's hard when you're just like dipping in and out and not really like getting sucked in. But we're already kind of like setting up the mystery of what's happened to Margaret's mother. I really think that this is going to delve into the immigrant experience. Our main character's mother immigrated from Korea, and so I think it's really going to dig into that and identity, and there's already kind of like a flashback element where we're remembering things from the past, and I really enjoy kind of using the past to piece together our present. I think that that's a lot of fun in storytelling, so I'm definitely very intrigued by this one as well. I think I'm going to like love this one, but I think that I will also really enjoy this one. But I am a little more intrigued to continue on with the last story of Minna Lee, just because we're already setting up that kind of mystery aspect. So I can tell this one's going to be maybe a little more plotty than this one. So 2 good ones to start though. I want to continue with them both. Next, I really don't think that this is going to be the one I continue on with, but I am interested in trying the first chapter, and that's Anxious People by Frederick Bachman. Let's see how this goes. Okay, friends, the first chapter of Anxious People has been read. I'm intrigued, like I typically am with Bachman's books. I don't think that's going to change the writing style, but honestly, kind of after thinking more, and you're probably like, give it a rest. Why don't you just give up? Well, I'm not. But I probably should just give it a rest. Anyway, the dialogue I've noticed is typically what really turns me off, like when it really starts getting more dialogue heavy. There wasn't any dialogue in that, so I'm intrigued. I'm gonna give it a try. Maybe I'll try the audiobook. Who knows? But I'm probably not gonna pick this one, but I'm definitely intrigued. We'll leave it at that. Okay, let's dive into Winter Counts. That is quite the first chapter. Really sucks you in. I want to keep going with this because it's a mystery book. It starts off with a bang. We're following our main character. He's a detective-like character, more like maybe a vigilante that's hired by the people on the reservations to like enact justice when the system fails them, which is often. And it's a violent and gritty beginning, but it doesn't feel gratuitous because of like what the main character Virgil is like enacting justice for. Whew, I'm sucked in. We'll see if I continue on with this one. I'm not sure, but maybe, because it was a good first chapter. Okay, and then my last one. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. I think there's like a little prologue first page, but then I'm also going to read. Yeah, so there's like this prologue page, but then I'm going to read the first chapter too that says like chapter 1. So let's get going. That's a good start to a book. I'm so intrigued. I'm so intrigued. Girl who can't be remembered by anyone. Lives for centuries. Great beginning. Good job, V. Schwab. I don't know. I might continue on with this one. Oh gosh, so many good ones. I kind of wondered if the last one that I read would be the one that like grabbed me, but I really think this is just like juicy, plotty storytelling, but really good writing. I think this is it. I can't choose at the moment. I'll take a break, but maybe do some things around the house, listen a little bit of my audiobook and see, but a little romance, a little intrigue, a little mystery, time travel. It's really hard because I think a lot of times when people do these try a chapter videos, there's a theme, and all of these books are so different. Like we have time travel, romance, fantasy, mystery. We have like straight up vigilante detective story. We have like contemporary bank heist. We have like super quiet literary fiction, which I think will probably end up being my favorite out of the bunch, but like isn't maybe the most sexy, like the one that you're just like, oh yes, I gotta read you right now. And then like a really intriguing family drama, again with a little air of mystery. So, oh, I don't know guys, but I think I know. I think this is going to be it. If I change my mind, I'll update you, but I'm already like super hooked. A life no one will remember, a story you will never forget. Okay, well, that was fun. I might do this again, you know, if I just have an hour to myself to sit down and read through some chapters. So, I'd love to know, have you read any of these? Oh, this is a tag. I'm going to tag Krista over at Books and Jams because she also has a goal to read more of her Book of the Month Club books, and I would love to see her do this video. So tag your it, Krista. And anyone else who's like wanting to make a dent in their Book of the Month Club picks, because honestly I'm super intrigued to read most of these now. So alright friends, Happy New Year, Happy 2021. I hope that you rung in the year well. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Look at this cute baby angel. Hi, Gaskell. What book do you think I should read? Which one? I'm so sleepy.